Hello everyone, what is cooking, all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. I like this spot a whole lot. Why? I mean, I love mountains. I often choose mountains for daily challenge locations. This one, very cool. Just a guy and his dog. They're a little bit ghostly, you know, you can of course sort of see through them. I don't blame them for hanging out up here. They've got a wonderful view. For whatever reason, now that I'm looking at this a little bit more, this feels maybe familiar. I wonder if it's been featured already as one of the pictures. Gosh, I hope not. But hell, maybe it has. Anyways, my time to guess where in the world we are, because for some reason this looks familiar. Maybe I've just been looking at it for a while. I'm gonna go with northern Canada on this one. Why not? Like Alaska or Canada or something. Mountain Equipment Co-op. Is that, well, I mean, definitely there are those in Canada. Is that a worldwide brand, a North American brand? Canada, America? I should probably guess, if I would be smart, I should probably guess Alaska, shouldn't I? I'll go with Yukon, just because that seems like a fun thing to do. We'll go with Yukon on this one. It's just weird. Weren't we in Alaska yesterday? I think we might have been. So, all right, let's make the guess, and the answer was it was Canada. So that's good. Which, yeah, that's part of Canada. I'm fairly certain that's not part of the Alaska. It's part of British Columbia. So it's not the Yukon. It's BC. It is Canada. Maybe Mountain Equipment Co-op is a Canadian company, because it's definitely in Canada. Whether or not it's in other places, I don't know. So Yukon, Mountain Equipment Co-op was the reason why I guessed Yukon. But it might be a Canadian company. It might be a North American company. It might be a worldwide brand. I have no idea. But BC, it was the answer. 2210. All right, very cool. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Another cool spot, this time by the water. Look at that, sweet waves, big water, nice sun, and then we've got some really nice sand over here. It's got a couple of people taking out their truck to this location. I don't know what exactly they've got here. Oh, it looks like sleeping bags and chairs. Maybe they're going to cops. Okay, maybe it's kind of law enforcement or big fans of the show. Let me tell you, I remember spending many nights staying up late with friends watching Fox to see Cops. I don't know, did it play at like 11 or 1 a.m.? I don't remember. I mean, 11's not too late, but 1 a.m. seems like one of those late times when you were young. Stay up late watching Cops. Man, what a good show. Anyways, this is the daily challenge. For me, it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. Put your guesses down in the comment section below. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner. There's no prize, but there is glory to be won. So if you're interested in being the day's top GeoGuessr, tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video. And once again, the curse has struck us. The curse is that every time I choose a daily challenge location, the next location right after it is like equally, if not more, and in this case, I believe more interesting. I've been to a lot of places like this. I remember sometimes when I was quite young. This is a long time ago now. My parents used to rent cottages during the summer. You know, cottages around the area where I live, maybe 1 or 2 hours away at most. So that was really interesting. They stopped doing that eventually, started sending me off to summer camp, because I liked that a lot more. It was a whole lot more fun. Let me tell you, summer camp, great thing. But I've talked a whole lot about that. Crime Stoppers, I think we're in America, but let's just find out where this is. It's beautiful. This is it's in Canada. Okay, Ontario, the province I live in, not 1 or 2 hours away. So, I mean, you could say maybe it looks kind of like where I would have been, but to be honest, I probably would have been in like somewhere in this area, where I would have spent summers as a young child. Anyways, let's get on to the main section of today's video, which is brought to us by Snuffkin224. Thank you so much for this seed. In this one, it's essentially completely random locations throughout the world, except the first one is one of the largest vegetable growers in Europe. It's a place where they grow a lot of the vegetables that you see in Europe, maybe under dubious circumstances, or at least that's what our friend Snuffkin says. For our friend Snuffkin, of course, is from Denmark, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So thank you so much for this challenge. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this challenge. So thank you very much. Let's do it. Boom. Challenge accepted. Yeah, looks like dubious circumstances. Now, it's the place where a lot of vegetables and... Wow, really? Okay, wow, interesting. I'm guessing Spain then, unless most of the vegetables for Europe are not grown in Europe, which I guess is quite possible to be honest. Okay, well, let's look. It says stop and not pare, so I believe we are not in Brazil, which is maybe my other guess. Is there anything over here that I can see? I don't think that's anything. No, I don't think that really means anything that I can really use. Spain is a definite possibility. Now, where in Spain is this going to be? Let's go down this road. Wow, this is I mean, you know, I honestly didn't expect this. It's like a big camp. I guess, I mean, this place has problems with evaporation. They got the right sun, but maybe not the right water. So you put like these tents over it, and maybe the water doesn't evaporate. Maybe that's the idea, or maybe there's something else going on. Now, I casually took a glance at the vehicles over here and saw a good European style license plates, the blue on the side. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see, to be able to know that we are indeed in Europe, which, I mean, I did think that right off the bat because, you know, I figured it would at least be in Europe, but that's not necessarily the truth. Yeah, automatic systems of, you know, watering. I get it. Now, can we get out of here is the real question. Can we find our way somehow out of this damn trap that we're in here? Okay. I think we are in Spain. I don't think we're in Portugal. It's still possible, but I think we're in Spain. I don't really have much reason to necessarily believe that, but now let's see if yeah, that's definitely Spanish. Now, where could this be? I don't see anything that tells me specifically a city name, so that's a little bit sad. But oh man, this place is absolutely gigantic. You know, thinking, oh, the place that grows most of the vegetables in Europe, you think, okay, well, you know, how can one place do that? Seeing this place now, I kind of believe it. Oh my God, I mean, there are a lot of vegetables here. I mean, maybe if you're, you know, if you're European, you're seeing this, you're thinking, oh God, you know, it's pretty gross, to be honest. This place, yeah, doesn't look too good here. There's finally some kind of facility over there, maybe like some sort of vegetable sorting facility. Maybe I should look at like the graffiti on the walls, although that never really helps. There's like a house here. What does this say? No, I don't think that is. Wow, is this just a big expanse that goes on forever? Like, is this never gonna end? Where is this secret place tucked away in? I'll keep moving up this way, just in case. But I honestly have no idea where this place could be found. Crystal plan. Okay, crystal plan. Wow, this is crazy. Oh, a big road. All right. Let's get ourselves onto the highway. That is going to help, and I'll actually just hop right down and across. Come on, bring me across. That's good. What do we got here? Okay, Aguia, 414 Santa Maria. Now we can go down here. We can see, very good. There's the E15 and the A7. That should be of big help. All right, we got the E5. It's not quite what we're looking for. E80, E5. Again, I keep thinking E5 is right, but it's not. E15 is this southern road that goes on the bottom. Now, where is A7? A7, okay, is this one. So this is A7 / E15. Here it's both. All right. Now, let's go take a look at names that we've got here. Yeah, so this is, well, this just says A7. It doesn't say E. It does say, okay, so it's both. It's this southern road down here. And how long? It's very long. So E7, it goes on all the way down here. Okay, all right. That's interesting. Can we see like a name other than yeah, so like an industrial city, Santa Maria de Aguia. That's cool. I don't think we're gonna be up here. I'd be very surprised if it went all the way there. So maybe if I just go looking and I can see Santa Maria de Aguia is what I'm looking for. So if we go down there and we go Malaga, okay. Keep going down over here. Now, again, I don't usually look for cities, but now, you know, I'm feeling like maybe I should be a little bit more competitive and actually try and get some big high scores here. So I'm gonna go looking for roads. You know, looking for roads, something that I don't do or didn't do for a long time, or at least just a little bit. But now feeling like it may be important. Actually, one of the things that could help us is looking at the mountains that we've got here. Now, I don't think we don't see those, so that's good. Now let's go up further up north and see, because there's big mountains there. We saw mountains in the background over there. Elks. Again, still looking for stuff. Oh, looks like the A7 and the E15 is split. Did they rejoin? Okay, E15 is still there. And we're up near Valencia. Oh boy, I don't know how long I'm gonna go and keep doing this. I mean, I've probably missed it already, to be honest. North of Barcelona, E15 still there. Is it still the A7? I have no idea. No way of knowing at this point. And all the way up. All right, let's try and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a sign that tells us of a city. What do we get? What do we get over here? I think this is... Oh, come on. Oh, actually, no. It's right above us. We can back up a little bit. All right. Malaga. E7, Malaga. We're heading... it looks like we're heading west. Okay. So Malaga is an easy city to spot. Malaga is right over here, which is good. And we are currently heading west. So west towards Malaga. Now all we really need to do is go look on this road and just see, are we gonna spot it? Over here is kind of like where I'm expecting us to be. Maro, Santa Maria. Sadly I don't see it. I mean, how far from Malaga are we is the real question, but currently it's not. It doesn't look good for us right now, and I'm not really seeing it. Almeria's down this way. Let's go look at what does this sign say? Oh, hold on. Look at that. Almeria's 28 kilometers away, and Murcia's 2. Okay, so we're not far from Almeria. We're gonna be right around this area, 28 kilometers away. We know that much, so that means we can easily say, there you go. It's a really small city. I thought it would be much bigger than that. Small city. So we were we up here? Were we in there? We were, you know, I'm gonna go and say that we were like in this sort of mess right around here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was kind of. We were a little bit further out, right over here. Okay, very cool. 5920. Ooh. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful location. I like this a whole lot. What do we got? Big. This is a really important place. This is a really important Hindu place. This is kind of near New Delhi, if I'm not mistaken. It's near, or is it in Pakistan? I kind of forget. It's near New Delhi, and I think it's in Agra. Is it in Agra? This is gonna be very hard for me to remember. No, it's jail. Okay. Oh man, this is the kind of place that I'm so sad that I forget exactly where this place is. All right, let's move around a little bit. Man, I'm glad I was at least able to do okay on that first one. Sadly, I didn't do like a perfect score, but how could I? We were further away from the city than I thought we were. Do we see any kind of clues as to where this place is? This is, oh, it's such a nice, cool place. Jaipur, maybe? No, we're not there. We are, it's not in New Delhi, I'm fairly certain. Um, Maybe it's all the way up here. Is that a possibility? I think it's one of the places that you can recognize right off the bat, just because of it's a big giant square of water, something really nice like that. I mean, I could just hedge my bets and go with New Delhi. I think we're relatively close, but that's not where we are. I know that much. But where? It's like the Taj Mahal. I always forget where the Taj Mahal is. And when you're in India, I mean, you can tell you're in India right now because of the writing. It's got those lines on the top. That's really what makes it super easy to set apart it from writing like in Thailand, Cambodia, stuff like that. Nepal also has writing like that, but this is not Nepal. It doesn't look like Nepal at all. Is this in Pakistan? It might be in Pakistan. Might be like here. Oh man, I totally forget. I mean, Pakistan wouldn't be the worst possible guess, honestly. I mean, looks like it could be a mosque, but it could also not be. I don't think it's too far into Pakistan if it is in Pakistan, but I honestly, sadly, I don't remember exactly where it is. I'm gonna look at maybe one more place. I don't like just zooming into cities like this, just because it doesn't really help too much. Let's go. Let's just move around. I'm just gonna click on arrows and we'll see. All right, different picture. Oh no, it's the same picture. Back and forth. So we've seen like 3 locations. All right, let's try another arrow. Oh, okay, that turns us. Okay, this one is another picture we've been to. Okay, there you go. I was wondering what was going on there. And we can see if I go place. Okay, this is another one too. Big, looks like it's big screens with blue on them around here. But other than that, you don't get too many clues. Were there any flags that I really think this is in India. Actually, I don't think this is in Pakistan. I think it's in India. You just got to make sure. Got to find some flags to tell me. There's no flags in Pakistan that I can see. We are in India, fairly certain. And other than the possibility that we're here, are we here? Right here? This? No, that's not it. I mean, it's kind of like it, but not quite. I don't think it is. And if I go to another city like Agra, I can see. No, I don't think it is here. It's not in New Delhi. I'm fairly certain about that, but I think I just have to. Maybe it's this one. This one has a nice name for a city. No, it's not that. All right. Well, I think I'm pretty much out of guesses. It's up here. It's up here somewhere. Let's make the guess, and the answer was okay. Yeah, really close to Pakistan. I remember that. Had to go with New Delhi just to kind of hedge my bets on it. Honestly, it's a place called Amritsar. Okay, there you go. And we've got, yeah, I mean, of course, now that you see it, it really looks like it. 25, 24. So sad. Again, with India, it's always kind of a good idea to guess kind of near New Delhi. It seems like a lot of places are. We got a lot of flags we can take a look at over there. But first, rent boats, Sierra Leone. Okay, nautical license, easy to drive. All right, a lot of tourists in this area. Polizia, so that would be Italy, right? That's Italy. That does Polizia. It might be, might not be. We're gonna find out. Well, we've got a big castle over here with an Italian flag on it. That helps a lot. Yeah, latte. Okay, we got stuff that's just milk. And over here, is this? No, okay, that's traffic limitations. It's not one of those signs that you see whenever you first enter a European country, like telling you of speed limit signs and things like that. That's not what we're seeing. But what do we see over here? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, we got that to look at. That's good. That looks mean, it looks a lot like like Sicily, but is it Sicily? It's a good question. This part over here doesn't look quite right, I'll be honest. Is it possible that we are somewhere like... No, no, no. It's not Malta or anything like that. It's not that one. Is it possibly any of the other small... No, it's not any of the other small islands. I'm going to guess it is Sicily. I mean, it doesn't look quite right, but it looks okay enough. Can I see anything over here? Not that I can really tell. Can't really tell anything else. This, oh, hold on. This is, okay, this is oriented very differently. Maybe that's a better clue. So I don't think that's going to be, that's okay. It's not going to be Sicily then. It's going to be somewhere else. It's going to be like a small island type place. Because, I mean, take a look at this. It's pointing towards the north. Well, maybe I should, before taking a look at this, I should probably, no, I didn't find it. I should probably, again, I'm just zooming back and forth. I should probably actually take a look at sort of the surroundings and maybe figure out where we are before I go for anything else. There any flags that would indicate to us where we are? Not really, no. Lemons? We got lemons. All right, let's go down over here. And, oh, wow, look at spaghetti, bar, gelato, pizza, everything you want. What else do we got? More pizza. Man, this big thing right over here. This looks like a place that, as a tourist, would be quite nice to go to. Let's go down this way, and no, that's just a 4-star hotel and cars. Is there something we can see about here? No, I mean, we're definitely in Italy. We know that much, but where in Italy? That's the tough part to figure out. Tough part to figure out for sure. It's a small island. I've got a feeling that I have at least got that. Maybe it's on the Adriatic side, perhaps. Maybe it's not though. That would be really bad if I made that mistake. I mean, that island looked like Sicily, I'll be honest. But it probably isn't. It's probably something else. But what else could it possibly be? Well, let's go down this way. Chico Nova Sports. Okay. And we can't go further. The fact that we can't go further, a panorama, Lido, which I think is probably some kind of swimming pool, like a public swimming pool. Other than that, Credito, Bergamasco. That doesn't help me nearly as much as I would like it to. The flags over here, again, they don't really help me too much. We got an Italian flag, Spanish, boy, German, Belgium, all sorts of other stuff, Portugal. But where would this be? You know, it doesn't feel... What does it look like? You know, it might be on the Adriatic side. Maybe I guessed too quickly that it wasn't on the Adriatic side. Maybe it really is. Where on the Adriatic side would it be? I mean, is there anywhere I know that kind of just sticks out like that? Not really. And there's nothing else that I can really do. I mean, I almost feel like I have to guess that it's in Sicily, but it probably isn't. And I can't even move forward, and this is as far as I can go. You know what? There's a lot of land we can see. I think I am going to go with Sicily. I'm going to go with right over here in this area. Right there. That's, or maybe, yeah, sure, up here on this thing. Is there anything we can see there? Yeah, sure. Let's go right up there on this. That's about as good as a guess as I'm gonna make for right now. I can't see enough. Oh, hold on. There's something about a boat. Something about a boat here. That's the island. I can see it, but where's the island? No idea. It's not an island. Oh, it's like a weird piece of land that sticks out. Oh, wow. Oh, it's on this lake over here, the lake that's the shape of a dong. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, so I was looking for something that sticks out of the water, but I was looking on the coast. I didn't think on a lake. That is really, really interesting. Well, there it is, 22-20. You know, the Sicily was the best clue I had, so had to go with it. What country is this going to be in? This is going to be in, you know, I don't know. What does this say? Boy, I can't make that out. And we got over here packs of like playing cards and cigarettes. Well, it's probably not cigarettes, I would have to imagine. I now in a room like this, one would expect flags, and one would expect them to perhaps even be right behind me, like right here, and here, for there to be flags. Doesn't seem too far out of the question. There's a water fountain there. There's some stuff going on over here. There's, wow, look at those ceilings. That is cool. Hold on, what animals do we got here? We got like two lions. Lions. Well, that could mean like any country. All right. Can we get, all right, we can check out the sides of the room, see a little bit more about it, but that doesn't help us too much. What do we got around here? Ah, Denmark. Okay. So I would guess that we are most likely, in that case, in the Parliament buildings, or whatever the heck they're called, in Copenhagen. So that would mean, now where in Copenhagen would that be? See, that's the, I don't actually know. They're definitely in Copenhagen. We can pretty much figure that out. But where are they? Good question. So this is like the main section. I don't think they're going to be on this area. I think they're going to be in this area right around here, between this and like here. So I think this is probably the area that we're going to be looking for. I don't think so. What about this? I don't know what that is. It might be a church or something. What if we look around? We can see just more stuff. All right, let's get out of here. Oh wow, this is cool. And there you go. There we got a street. We can't leave. It's a big street though. Something like this area here doesn't seem that bad. Something like over here doesn't seem that bad. And around here, I mean, that's a theater, so I'm not gonna guess that just because guessing a theater would be sort of silly. I could look around. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at this. We got pictures of people we can look at. There you go. Oh, wow. These are interesting. I like this one a whole lot. Look at that. We got this guy, all these people, maybe you know, important presidents or prime ministers or leaders of important leaders. I don't know, heads of state. I'm not exactly sure what they're called in Denmark, to be honest, but that could be what we're seeing right here. It could also not be, depending on what building we're in, to be honest. Let's go down. I do think it is some kind of parliamentary building. It feels like one. Feels like a parliamentary building. It's built relatively recently. It looks like it doesn't look like a particularly old building. You know, maybe it's like 100 years old, but I don't think it's like super old. And I mean, we can't really leave, so that's the sad part. Since we can't leave, we can't actually. Wow, this room is very empty looking. There you go. Is there any way to go down? I don't think there is. In fact, that was kind of blurred out as well. So, all right, back in this room. There you go. We can leave. We're there. I bet you that we are. Maybe. Do I think this is it? Right around here? Sure. Yeah, let's go like that. Let's say that's where we are. Let's make the guess, and the answer was. All right, I had the right area in mind. I did point that out, but the answer was, oh, wow. There you go. The slot one was the answer. I looked at that. I didn't think the one with the word slot at the end would be right, but I guess it is. Who'd have guessed? Well, someone who can speak Danish would. 2377. 63, my God. I don't know numbers, apparently. All right. Finally, we are found in, Scotland, maybe? Let's go check out. So we are in the UK, which is good. We can immediately tell that based on the yellow license plates on the cars. You can find that in France. You can find that in England. You can also find that in, I think, the Netherlands. We could be in the Netherlands or France. We don't know that yet, but immediately the guess is that we are in Scotland for whatever reason. I don't really know why. Gartlock Avenue. That maybe. Oh, hold on. There was a sign there. I could actually read it, and that would confirm. Or, yeah, limited. Okay, .co.uk. Spyguard. Fantastic. So, what do we got here? Gartok Village. Great. Now, we should probably try and head towards main road. So we can get road numbers, so we can figure out where exactly this is. Road numbers would help a whole lot. I really do feel like Scotland is the key here. But really, okay, so we're not going the right direction over here. So let's go right around all the way back. This clearly wasn't the right way to go. We're in a place called Gartok Village. But where is that? It's a good question. I have no idea. And we also don't know that we're in Scotland, although, you know, there are quite big hills in the background. So I would say that Scotland is probably an okay guess so far. So far, it's not bad. But there you go. Let's get ourselves on the motorway over here. 90 yards. Oh boy, have we gone on a road that I probably shouldn't have? Remax. We got for sale signs. Jonathan Phillip. He sells some good homes. There you go, real estate agent, if you're looking for that. I could look at the bus stop. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe that'll give me some kind of clue. Bus stop. It just says bus stop. It doesn't say anything. Gartlock Village. All right, well, that's good. Information, show homes. Wow, this village, people love that. Style, apartments, quality. I mean, there's like a big ruined castle type thing. I mean, it's cool that it's a castle. It's pretty nice. And I'm guessing eventually maybe it'll get... I mean, it depends if it's like owned by like privately owned or owned by like the state or whatever. Because if it's owned by someone, it may never see renovations. I mean, it's still pretty nice, but I don't know, living right beside like a ruined castle-like structure. I don't know, is that what you want? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't really know. We definitely are in the UK, and we figured that one out, but driving on this road over here to try and find maybe some kind of highway that can tell me names of roads or anything else really past this small village. Maybe we'll see the name of like this town that we're about to enter. That would be nice. Someone would be able to tell me that. All right, let's go to it. Do we have some directions? Either or? Newgate is down that way. Yeah, Newgate. Okay. Well, I guess we should probably head off this way. I don't think... Oh, okay. There you go. Gartlock Village. Wow, the name just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Wish you were here. Yeah, I mean, you would. Mostly because you're trying to sell me a home. So, if you didn't wish we were there, you know, why bother? Down this way or down this way? I don't know which one. The Glen. This looks like any neighborhood, really. New road layout. Now with a name like Gartlock Village, where would you place something like that? Well, everyone's trying to sell homes around here. It's what the people do. You just sell homes, right? Is there? Okay, nothing says anything. That doesn't say anything. No one's wearing anything. The guy's wearing like a Ferrari tracksuit. Other than that, I don't really have anything. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's see. Right? I think I might have seen something of importance. That right there? No, that's not what I think it is. It's not like the Scotland thing, is it? Oh, man, it feels... I thought I saw something cool for a second that I could be like, but I don't think that's what it is. There you go. There's beaches nearby. Welcome to the beaches. Well, I mean, it's spelled that way, but that's fine. Maybe there are actually beaches here, or maybe I'm just being a donger. All right, I got to make a guess at one point. I can't just be doing this forever. We got a bus. That's our last hope. The last hope is the bus. Let's hope that this is at Glasgow Fort Shopping Centre. Oh, thank the Lord. Royal Infirmary. That is going to help a whole lot. So we are going to be on in and around Glasgow. How in and around Glasgow are we going to be? Do I recognize any of these names? Stagecoach Buzz, Glasgow, Days Unlimited Travel. All right, we're in and around Glasgow. Let's go with. Let's hedge our bets and go right in the middle. Let's hedge our bets and go right in the middle. There you go. Found it. Glaglark Road. I wasn't gonna look for it. Maybe I would have found it. Maybe. I mean, it would have gotten me like, man, even close to 1,000 more points if I would have gotten it right on the money. But, you know, it would have gotten me like 8. It's not worth it to take that much time out of your life. So there you go, 22,798. Pretty good, pretty good. The Italy one really fudged me over. The India one, we could have found out it was India. I recognize that place, but I knew it was in India, but we could have figured that out on ourselves. Where in India? Well, it's up here near Pakistan. Could have also figured that out. I just didn't remember. I just remembered it was near New Delhi. Hedging our bets is what we're doing today. A, Spain, we got very close, but we could have gotten closer if we looked for longer. C, Italy, fuck that one. You know, that was hard to get. D, Copenhagen. Well, it was fairly obviously in Copenhagen, which we saw we were in Denmark, but where? We could have gotten it exactly. No, we couldn't have. I didn't know the word slot was right. And then near Glasgow, finally we saw a bus and figured that out. That was awesome. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. And as always, tune in tomorrow for more hot GeoGuessr action. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.